Time out with him. Oh.
Open up your mind and let me in. Open up your mind and let me in. Open up your mind and let me in.
Hello, welcome to Time Out with Timo. I'm your host, Tim Owens. As always, very grateful to be here. This next video I'm about to show is a video of complete stupidity. It's titled Shocking Moments on Instagram or something like that, but I'm going to call it Idiots of Instagram. Who do we blame for this nonsense and foolishness? You know, there's a lot of things to point, but I want to talk about that after you guys take a look at this video.
As the 21st century began, human evolution was at a turning point. Natural selection, the process by which the strongest, the smartest, the fastest reproduced in greater numbers than the rest, a process which had once favored the noblest traits of man, now began to favor different traits. Most science fiction of the day predicted a future that was more civilized and more intelligent. But as time went on, things seemed to be heading in the opposite direction.
These are some of the craziest IG and Facebook live moments of all time. Starting with a dude from Alabama named Chris, who was driving around the city begging to be shot at since he wanted to see what hood stands on the most business. Because you can hear Chris riding through the first hood, and he lets the live know that they just hit him up.
Oh, this car coming in hot. Oh, they Wonderland down. They just shot me out. Look, my window bush. Got holes in my car. Enzy just shot me out, y'all.
After getting shot at by some dudes from the first hood, Chris then lets everyone on the live know that dudes from Ensley actually stand on business. He then calls out the next hood and says it's their turn. Show them they're about it too, or better than Ensley.
I don't bleed. I think I'm bleeding. He just shot me out. So, they ain't talking about something. They talking about something over here. They see what they're talking about. They ain't just with me. I ain't gonna call police on y'all, bro. Y'all chill. Y'all straight. Y'all ain't got rap fast. Just chill. Everybody chill. I'm getting out of there. Everybody chill. He just shot me out. Oh, bro, I had a Glock with a 30 in it too, Jim.
Chris keeps letting everyone know that Ensley and Birmingham's actually about it since they hit him. But now he wants Bessemer to take him out, see if they're actually about that life.
He's about that out. Birmingham about that out. Damn, who about it? Who ready? Keyshawn, you ready? It's your time with the 308. I think they'll shoot a 9. I think it was a 9 shooter.
Chris then let everyone on the live know he was headed to Shell's gas station in Bessemer so they could go ahead and take him out.
I'm gonna get y'all there. I'm gonna get y'all there. I'm gonna get y'all British to take me out on there. Up in the park at Shell. Up in the park at Shell. Y'all go on and race. Got one shot. Them boys' hands and clap me out. But I'm gonna let Belsman. I was born and raised in Belsman, Alabama.
Not too long after pulling up at the gas station, some random dudes pulled up to help Chris out since he was hurting. But seconds later, the camera goes black and you could hear firing in the background.
Come here. Move my leg. Come here. Jump on dead. No, you ain't.
Thankfully, Chris ended up making it out of this situation alive, but unfortunately, not too long after this, he ended up losing his life at another gas station in Bessemer, Alabama. Now, let's move on to a man that got caught slipping on live after he just got done robbing someone. The man went on live and started dissing and flexing on the man that he had just robbed since it was one of his ops.
Man, it's raw. God, man, I be striking for real. Y'all know what the going on. God, man. Get away though. Ain't I just robbed me an African? My Muslim brother.
Seconds later, someone who must have been watching his live and knew his location pulled up and robbed the robber and took everything from him, including the car he was in.
Straight like that. And I got me a key for every week, big. Get away though. Any 50 folks on me. Got the car. Bro, give me that chain. Got it. Flexing it. You got it, bro. You flexing it.
But this next man didn't have any problems with his ops on live. Instead, it was the cops. In May 2020, a 21-year-old named Sean Reed was driving down I-65 in Indianapolis when an unmarked cop car saw Reed driving recklessly and almost hit another vehicle. So he began following him and even requested backup inside the vehicle. Sean was on live while driving, and when backup arrived, they ended up getting into a high-speed chase for about 10 minutes.
Ain't no understanding, ain't no compromising.
The chase eventually ended when Sean drove into a local business and parked. He attempted to get out and run away, which led to Sean getting tased by the police.
Get the out. On baby, what's this, Michigan and what? Michigan and what, Ace? I'm finna park this motherfucker on 62nd in Michigan. Somebody come get my stupid. Please come get me. Please come get me. Please go get me. I'm on 62nd in Michigan. I just parked this. Go. Please go get me.
Not long after getting tased, shots can be heard going off in the background from the police. The live stream continued after he was hit, with more than 6,000 people still watching. The video also captures police comments after Sean had been hit, because one officer can be heard saying,
Like it's gonna be a closed casket, homie.
Probably run after him and then tase him and then. I'm saying that's a good thing to shoot at him. Yeah.
One of the detectives eventually notices the phone and ends the live. But the video quickly started going viral on social media, leading to accusations of police brutality. Police claimed that Sean fired first, and they were just protecting themselves. But the comments definitely weren't a good look. The officer who did it was put under investigation, and Sean's mother ended up winning a wrongful death lawsuit for $390,000 in February 2023. But now, let's talk about GBO Gaston, because he's a LA rapper known for dissing people for clout. After Nipsey passed, he started claiming that it was his body. Gaston originally came up as a gaming YouTuber, but he started going crazy on social media, chasing clout and trying to act hard. He threatened dudes like Crip Mac on IG Live before. And there's even one video that surfaced that shows him blowing at one of his ops while they were on IG Live with each other.
Where's Ty? Tell me. He shot in the air and he went.
The dude wasn't fazed by what GBO Gaston did, since he knew Gaston wasn't really about that action. This clip went insanely viral, since no one had ever seen anything like that before on live. But the video only gets crazier, because Gaston isn't the only rapper who got famous from crazy incidents that happened on live. Because Honeycomb Brazy has had multiple incidents on live that could have costed his life. Because in November 2020, Alabama rapper Honeycomb Brazy went to buy a Kobe Bryant jersey from someone in Montgomery, Alabama. And Brazy was chilling in a parked car outside a barbershop with some of his partners, showing off the jersey to everyone on his live. But suddenly, things went left. Then shots started going off.
I had to buy another one, man.
We need a big man. Whoever the big man, stop for real and the post for real, come get it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, you gotta be shit like Kobe.
We catching that
You
rebound
got it.
for real, come
You
get it.
got
man.
it.
Come get it, bitch, out of rebound. Oh, my mama. No pump to make it.
That way.
The screen goes black while more rounds are fired in the background. Thankfully, everyone made it out of this situation safe. Brazy later released the surveillance footage from outside the barbershop to show another angle of when we're down. A gray SUV can be seen driving by them before Brazy's friends start ducking down behind the car. And a few days after the incident, Brazy went back on live to explain what happened.
Say bye.
The shooters hit the car up pretty bad, and you would have thought Brazy would have been more cautious before going live after this. But a few months later, he was back in the hood chilling with some of his people. Until, out of nowhere, you can see this in the background.
So, man, y'all already know, y'all know how money bag yo D, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. I swear it.
And it doesn't end there with Brazy, because on February 17th, 2021, a man and a lady lost their life while inside their home after someone hit the house up very badly and firebombed it. Firefighters were called to the scene after the fire was started, and other people in the community streamed it on Facebook Live.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Man, see about your mama, man. Lord have mercy.
The victims were identified as Tony Lewis and Aaliyah Lewis, and they're the grandparents of Mobile, Alabama rapper Honeycomb Brazy. One of the neighbors spoke on the situation as well when the news questioned them about it, and this is what they had to say.
Watching TV and we heard gunshots and actually saw some bullets go across our head, so we
had to get down.
We had to get
down.
down.
How many gunshots did you hear?
I heard over 100 shots.
He was a father. He helped us raise our children. My mama and my daddy did not deserve to die like they did. And we want justice, because ain't no peace. Ain't no peace in how they left here.
More than a year after the incident, police arrested Darren Southall, Terrence Watkins, Jamarcus Chambers, and another suspect. And all of them were charged with 2 counts of murder and several accounts of shooting into a home. And one of the suspects was also known to be a drug kingpin. And sometimes, crazy things can happen on live, even if you're not affiliated with the streets.
Now, hopefully you guys were able to make it through the foolishness that I just watched. And who do we blame? Do we blame the parents? Do we blame the police? Do we blame slavery? I'm just throwing out things people like to say and make excuses for this kind of behavior. But I think we have lost control of society. I think that we've coddled a generation so much that we've made attention seeking with no goals and overnight instant success and millionaires and whatever you want to call it into what people strive to be. They don't want to have careers. They don't want to be firemen, policemen, join the military, lawyers, doctors. They don't care anything about any of that. They want to be internet famous. That's what they want to do. You know, it's kind of sad because we do have some good youth out here that want to live a better life, but it's a little hard to reach them now because the internet has such a stronghold on the minds of the young people. But that's about enough of that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead. Check me out. Follow my Instagram, Facebook, the other social media sites. As always, happy people do not cause problems. Peace.
If everybody winning, who's losing? I'm trying to make it make sense. It's like it's so confused. I see the pain in your eyes from all the lonely nights. I swear I know how I feel. It just don't